Words that'll change your life. I do it anyways. Tired? I do it anyways. No support? I do it anyways. Scared shitless? I do it anyways. Afraid of failure? I do it anyways. Fear of rejection? I do it anyways. You don't build an amazing life or business or relationship by waiting for the perfect moment.
You want revenge on the people who didn't believe in you? Don't you want revenge on your enemies? Don't you want revenge on everybody who abandoned you? People who thought you were worth nothing and worthless? Don't you want them to finally feel the sting of regret? That's winning!
You don't start things and not finish them. You don't quit. There's nothing that comes out of quitting besides knowing that you didn't finish. We finish everything. You start it, finish it. If you're gonna do it to try and be the best. Not be better than other people, be the best for you.
What's your pattern? How do you set a goal, and then how do you go work towards that goal? And then along the way, deal with setbacks.
So for me, I don't set any goal that I can reach, and I end up hitting them. That's why I'm so crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not crazy in a bad way. I'm crazy in a way where I know human beings are capable of so much more, but we dream small.
Yeah.
We dream to where we know we can accomplish it.
Only risk takers win. By definition, if you are the same as everybody else, if you're not taking a risk over and above what everybody else is taking, by definition, you can't win. You have to be different to win. You have to take risks.
Things in the world. There's a lot of terrible things that are happening all over the world, all the time. There are lots of problems that need to get solved. There's lots of things that are miserable and kind of get you down. But life cannot just be about solving one miserable problem after another. That can't be the only thing. There need to be things that inspire you, that make you glad to wake up in the morning and be part of humanity. That's why we did this. It is time to go forth, become its star-faring civilization, be out there among the stars, expand the scope and scale of human consciousness. That makes me glad to be alive. I hope you feel the same way.
Yeah. Is there any limit to your ambition?
No.
Or any limit to what you think you can achieve?
No. Because I think I could do anything.
The primary objective of financial freedom isn't Lambos and yachts and these things. It's to not have constant anxiety, stress, and worry and complaints about health or having children or your mother needs you. It's just knowing that all of life's little problems can be fixed because you have men in the 1800s. People lost their lives for a chance at financial freedom on a keyboard. You can be rich if you type on a keyboard. Yeah, later. How the fuck do you help these people? You deserve to lose, because when I had nothing, I'd do anything it fucking took.
The first person in the world is a man that is broken and alone.
Look around you. There was no fucking team. It was you. There was no weight loss program or mom and dad waking you up saying you can do it, you can be better, trying to build belief. You built belief when you had nothing. Rock bottom. Bro, it's you against you. You against you.
Looking at them as you versus you.
And if you misunderstand that, you have a real problem.
In the battle, you find peace. When you go to war with yourself, you find a lot of peace. Because you know exactly who you are.
I mean, for me, it's simply this is something that is important to get done. And we should just keep doing it, or die trying. And I don't need a source of strength.
So quitting is not even like...
It's not in my nature. How do you stay focused, motivated, and maintain enthusiasm when things don't go the way you had hoped? You know, I think my sort of drive to get it done is somewhat disconnected from hope, enthusiasm, or anything else. I actually just don't care about hope or enthusiasm, motivation. I just give it everything I've got, irrespective of what the circumstances may be.
I've spent my whole life working, not knowing if I'm going to get paid, not knowing if the good times are going to come, not knowing if I'm going to get that fight. I was still training in the gym, not knowing if I'm ever going to be able to pay my bills. I was still working. I never had guarantees. All I had was endless hard work. And by doing that, I ended up very lucky. I ended up getting a world title fight on one day's notice, and I was already in fight shape. I ended up finding all that money and getting a lucky day because I don't miss a day, which means that if there's a lucky day, I'm going to be there working, turning up, trying hard. It is extremely important that you understand this ethos if you want to succeed.
So what's the great divide of human beings? you on those days you don't want to do things? It's easy to conquer when it's good weather. You got good sleep. Work's going good. You feel great. Your body's not injured. Those are the easy days to conquer. But who are you on those fucking days when all hell's broke loose? You're depressed. You're miserable. Might be falling behind in life. Who are you on those days? That's the great divide. Those people who get up on those days when everything's fucked up and still grind, that's the separator right there. Stay hard.
Am I happy? I don't know. Never really thought about it. Don't really care about it. Because all I really cared about was when I looked in that fucking mirror, I saw a piece of shit. Happiness wasn't on the mirror at 16 or when I was 300 pounds. It wasn't like, oh, I'm looking for happiness. No, I'm looking to look at myself in the mirror and say, all right, motherfucker, you did it again today. You're a bad boy. Because that shit sucks. That's how that looks.
20 years old, and everybody who ever treated you badly is going to be glad they did. They're going to think, I'm glad I don't talk to him anymore. I'm glad I left that guy. I'm glad I never believed in him. And they're going to be right. And you don't have motivation to go try, so they feel some regret. You want to just be the laughing stock of everybody who's ever interacted with you ever, and you lack motivation somehow? You don't have a six-pack, big arms, a bunch of money, a Lambo? You have none of those things? And all the people who ever said you were a fucking loser were right? You're a man. Have some dignity. Have some honor. Stand up. Everyone is making fun of you, and the only possible revenge is success.
Whoever watching this, it don't matter what you want to be what you want to be. You can be whoever you want to be in this life. People gonna hate on you. People gonna say whatever they want to say about you, but you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta fight to win. This is your life.